Our Ace Do You Like Read Alouds. Hi, it's me, Jackson, and your kids just watched where I read them Mr. Magic Barks, my first ever book. Now I'm going to read a Pete the Cat book.
Okay.
Firefighter Pete. Are you ready to start?
Yes, let's start.
Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. We are going on a class trip today, says Principal Nancy. She leads the class to a bright yellow bus. Everyone climbs on board. I wonder where we are going, says Pete. I had to clear my throat. Sorry. Let's keep on going. They are going to visit the firehouse today. The bus parks next to the bright red firehouse. Pete and his classmates are excited. The firehouse is huge. It's so big it can hold 2 long red fire trucks and all of the firefighters' equipment. The firefighters show the kids around. They give everyone a turn to ring the old brass bell outside the firehouse. Ring! Then all the kids take turns sliding down the fire pole. Callie yells as she glides down. And the firefighters allow the kids to try on their gear. Firefighters wear a lot of equipment. First, Pete puts on the heavy black overalls. Then he steps into the tall black boots. A firefighter helps Pete put on the heavy yellow jacket. Finally, they place a hard black helmet on Pete's head. All this gear is very heavy. Pete can barely move. The firefighters allow the kids to explore one of the fire trucks. Callie sits in the driver's seat. She presses the horn so loud that all the kids cover their ears. A quick question from Jackson. Have you ever heard a loud fire truck in real life?
I have. Have you?
Yes. Every time, once I even got a nightmare because I heard this sound. So I had to run to my parents' room because I was spooked out.
Oh, no.
Because I was driving right when I was sleeping. Alright, now let's continue reading. Then Pete turns the sirens and lights on. The sirens blare. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo. The lights flash red and yellow. Suddenly, a loud bell rings in the firehouse. Uh-oh, it's the fire alarm. There's a fire in town. Gear up, Pete. The firefighters scramble into their gear very quickly. Pete puts on his gear, too. They all climb aboard the fire truck and turn on the siren. And lights. Firefighter Pete and the firefighters are on their way. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo. The fire engine races through town and the lights flash round and round. A firefighter presses the horn. Brr, brr. All the other cars move out of the way. There's the fire. It's hot and loud. But the firefighters know exactly what to do. They work together as a team to connect the fire truck to the hydrant. So, a quick question from Jackson. The final question I'll ask you. Have you ever heard the sound of smoke detectors in your house?
I have.
I get creeped out by them.
Yep, they're loud.
Yesterday, my mommy was cooking and then it started to smoke, so I got in my firefighter uniform and got my tools just in case the smoke detectors were going to go off.
That is smart.
All right, now let's keep... Actually, have you ever been in a fire drill at school and then it rings all of a sudden? I freak out because I have autism, so I freak out.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm even louder than the fire alarm when I scream.
Oh.
Because I usually run around my classroom screaming like, ah!
Because you're just a little bit scared. It's a lot
Yeah,
of noise.
especially when I'm not in my headphones. Because usually I'm in my headphones.
Yeah.
Because this time, I hope next time I have a fire drill, I can bring my firefighter turnout so I can lead everyone to safety.
Yep. Would that make you feel better?
Yeah.
I get that.
All right, now let's keep reading. The firefighters also attach a long, heavy hose to the truck. Firefighter Pete gives the signal and the firefighters turn on the water. The water gushes out very fast. Several firefighters must hold the hose to control it. Pete helps direct the hose as they spray the fire with water. The fire is starting to go out. There is smoke everywhere. Suddenly, Pete hears yelling from the roof. Oh no, it's Grumpy Toad. He needs to be rescued. The firefighters raise a long ladder from the truck. Crank, crank, crank. The ladder goes up and up and up. Firefighter Pete and another firefighter help Grumpy Toad climb down the ladder carefully. Yay, the fire is out and everyone is safe. The firefighters drive back to the firehouse. They take off all their gear. They pat Pete on the back and say, Firefighter Pete helped save the day. Good job, Pete. So, now you know Firefighter Pete. I hope I can see you again with more different types of videos, which is stop motion, read aloud songs, like any kind of video you want is here on